Hello, my wonderful friends. Magus with you. I've been getting woke up every morning at exactly 5 o'clock with prophecies from God. And many of them are prophecies just for me at this time right now. Many of them for a later time. But this one, please listen to me. It's so important. It is for you today. And it's so important that you understand this. The dark system is going to try to use our message of love and oneness against us. They're going to try to take our idea and manipulate it and change it so that it takes away its power. We cannot let that happen. My friends, if you truly believe I am a prophet of God, please hear me. I'm not going to try to entertain you or deliver this message in a way that's exciting. Like they say with YouTube, you got to grab the listener's attention right at the beginning or you lose them, they'll cut you off. This is for the people that believe I'm a prophet and want to hear a word from God. Then stay with me, because I'm going to be doing some reading and I'm just going to try to do my best to convey this message, and I don't want to miss anything. Okay, so what I saw in prophecy is that people in the dark system are going to try to use our message of love and oneness to advance themselves, like in a game of chess. Lenin said that the best way to control the opposition is to lead it. They're going to try to control us by leading our message of love and oneness. The dark system knows that the government of God is coming to this earth. It cannot be stopped, but they're going to fight us the whole way. They're going to try to hold on to their control as long as they can. Let me show you how this works real quick. Think of a pentagram. What do you think of when I say pentagram? Many of you right now just thought Satanism, or you thought witchcraft. Believe it or not, in the early church it originated as a Christian symbol, but it has been distorted. How about a swastika? Don't we think of Hitler and the horrible atrocities that happened on our earth and the murder? But in truth, that symbol started as a holy symbol of eternity and oneness. They changed the meaning. So then when you see or hear that meaning or word, you have a wrong idea of what it is. They want you to have a wrong idea of what love and oneness is. A great example of this is the story of the Nazi Guard. And a journalist heard that one of the last Nazi guards was on his deathbed, and she wanted to see and interview him and see if he had a change of heart, if in the light of all the truth that has come out in the museums and just the pictures of the small children being murdered, if he had a change of heart. And he said no, he did not, because he did it for God and he did it for a country, for patriotism. He was brainwashed the wrong idea of God and patriotism. That's what they're going to try to do with our message of love and oneness, and we cannot let this happen. They want to own our message. They want to use it to take away our ideas and our freedoms and our advancement. Stalin said that ideas are more powerful than guns. They don't let the people have guns, and they're not going to let them have ideas. They have become masters of manipulating your ideas because they know how powerful it is. So what are we to do? It's quite simple. We must go back to the original highest idea and then hold that as our model, so we cannot be deceived. Okay, the original monotheistic religion was Zoroastrianism. Zarathustra's message was God is all good, all love, all peace, all kindness, all compassion. And he has no attributes of the evil spirit, which is hate, war, killing, poisoning, just evil. Okay, they're completely separate. Now what happened when other religions and nations branched off of it, they added to the all-good God attributes that are not his, such as warring, hating, and killing. Why did they do that? Because they needed to control the people. If you're going to send people into war, they're going to have a conscience that tells them, no, God is all good. I'm created in God's all good image. I am love, peace, joy, kindness. I do not hate, war, and kill. Okay? They cannot control you like that. They want you to have one shot, one kill, override your consciousness, and do your duty. So they changed the idea of God. They took the highest principle of good and they added evil spirit attributes such as hating, warring, and killing. And from a small child, they start to ingrain that in you. They have a board. At least as I grew up in Sunday school, they had a felt board and they had little cartoon characters, and they would teach you the idea of a prophet saying, go in and kill men, women, and children. And they try to teach you that is God, that is right. And so now when someone says God, that's your idea, a warring God. He's love sometimes, he hates sometimes. He's at peace sometimes, he's at war sometimes. We must lose that wrong, false idea. We must lose our wrong idea of what love is, of what oneness is, so they can't control it. Let's come back to the original idea. God is all love, peace, joy, kindness, and he has no attributes of the evil spirit. And in truth, that's who we are. And that's what's going to run the government of God, that divine spark, that Fravashi inside of us, that is all love, where we love our neighbor as ourselves. We're not going to harm our neighbor because we don't want to harm ourselves. We love them as ourselves. They're like our own children. We're all one. We're not going to steal from them because we wouldn't want to be stolen from. We're going to treat others how we want to be treated. And it's going to be run by the government of God, that light inside of us. We must hold on to that and not let them fool us and manipulate us by saying that here's what the dark government's going to say. They're going to say, if you don't join us with their God, their taxes towards abortions and poisons and bombs and control, new technology to keep you under their thumb, to x-ray you, to see what's going on with you, to keep tabs on you at all times. They're going to say that's oneness, that's patriotism, that's love. They're lying to you, and we cannot fall for it, but we're ready for them because you know. And now that you know, you're empowered. You can tell the next generation what to look for. In the next generation, you can start to share this message. Please, my friends, share this message with someone today. I love you. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.